It's a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I'm your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to yo like no other. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my team. Go ahead, hit that cash app. Every donation is greatly appreciated. $ Michael US. Once again, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole live. We need to talk. Looking for my glasses. I had two pairs. Your boy looking good. Your boy looking good. We out here. We just chilling. Nah, I feel official. Off, on, off, on. It don't matter. Still look good. God damn it. That Michigan man out there, Mr. Harris, is out there acting a fool, playing dumb, going into the courtroom with the foolishness. I did a story on this fool not too long ago, I think a couple of days ago, Corey Harris, and people said it was all a mystery. It has been debunked. Ain't nothing been debunked. One thing, those of you this is your first time discovering my channel, I want to say thank y'all for taking the time out to hear your boy, because there's some shit going on in America. I know there's a lot of AI. I know there's a lot of fake stuff, false information going out there, but I'm only bringing the real. I do my due diligence before I speak, before I edit. Y'all think I'm just going to be putting out here just to bash a black man for no reason? Y'all think I'm just out here trying to bash a black man for no reason? What thrill did I get? Or any person, I don't get no thrill out of that. This man's a jackass. This man needs some help. He needs a life coach. This man needs a haircut. He's doing bad in these streets. He's doing bad in these streets. Told the judge to hold on while he get himself together, while he parks the car. The very car he's not supposed to be driving because he had a suspended license. But there's more to this story. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started because I got a lot to do. I got a lot to cover. But y'all go ahead and listen to this. And we're going to dive into this. This is absolutely nuts.
A shocking twist for the man who went viral for driving during a virtual court hearing for a suspended license.
Corey Harris showed up in person at a Washtenaw County courthouse today, hoping to set the record straight and put this entire saga behind him. Instead, we're reporting on a brand new chapter.
7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig has been keeping up with the twists and turns of this one. She was in court today as it all unfolded.
Well, nothing went the way Corey Harris thought it was going to go in court today. The judge started off by slamming Corey Harris, saying he's never even had a valid driver's license. And the afternoon ended with Harris going to jail.
The person that needed to be blamed is the person that he was staring at in the mirror. He didn't do what he should have done.
The judge came ready to set the record straight with Corey Harris, who has claimed that he thought the suspension on his driver's license was removed 2 years ago.
That court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His driving privileges were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it.
The judge said Harris never paid his clearance fees with the court or the Secretary of State to lift the suspension. But that's not all.
He has never had a Michigan license.
Ever. We asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver.
Never had a Michigan license. Can y'all believe that?
His license, he claimed he didn't remember. Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had it. I knew that.
A driver's permit?
Now you want to be condescending.
I believe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
And that's odd because the Pittsfield Township police officer and prosecutor said during that October traffic stop, Corey Harris knew what was up.
At least twice during this traffic stop, he acknowledged to the officer that he did not have a valid license. Quote unquote, quote, actually, I don't have a valid license. Close quote. The question was, are you a valid driver? Quote, I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen.
Not his
other
fault.
than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Corey Harris was taken into custody for what appears to be a 9-year-old bench warrant out of Allen Park.
So was I shocked? Absolutely. Did I want my client to walk in and then get escorted to the back? Absolutely not. That was not the plan.
The shocking thing about it, for a driving while license suspended, that he didn't take care of.
It should be something that a lesson for all of us. Handle your business.
And this is his attorney talking. Handle your business. This man did not take care of business. This man just takes life as a joke. It was all fun and games till his ass got locked up. It was all fun and games till his ass got locked up. Now look at him. Handle your business.
At the end of the day, handle your business.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones news commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. I don't know if he has children, but the man just looks unkept. The man looks lost. He needs his teeth fixed. His man is in bad shape because of the. I believe we rewrite our own life. Right? I believe if we have a beautiful plan for our life, go to school, go to college, have a family, build on top of that, have some children, have some grandchildren, leave all your possessions to them, and they can continue to build and carry on your name. That's a beautiful thing. And if people want to go beyond that, I think that's cool too. You want to be a writer, you want to be a musician, you just want to play in front of thousands of people, you want to get your name out there. You know, whatever you want to do in life that's beneficial to yourself and your family and to the community, and hopefully is beneficial to mankind. I believe we can write it with the Lord's grace. So it has to be rooted and tied into the intentions of God, and that's bringing out the best in yourself, bringing out the best with those around you, and bringing out the best in is bringing up the best in whoever's around you, being infectious. This man is obviously can't even, he's not at his best in life. He's about to go to jail. He has no license. He has no freedom. His freedom has just been stripped from him because he has a warrant. And I believe he's on drugs. He has to be on drugs, or he's just giving up on life. Coming from the hood, a lot of life has done people dirty, but at the same time, it's the decisions that we make too. So you're already fighting bad decisions on top of the system that's designed to keep you down there. This nigga thought it was a good idea to ride around on a Zoom call where the judge, the person that has your freedom in his hands, he thought it was a good idea to drive around with a suspended license, really no license, in front of a judge. You're done. You're cooked. The judge had his eyes work, sir. Mr. Corey Harris, the judge can see you. And then he lied about having a license. Then he told the truth when he got pulled over. Now he got a bad hip. He has trouble walking. His freedom has just been taken away. He has no license. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if he has a family, but this man is not in a position to lead. He's not in a position to flourish. His brain don't understand the concepts and doesn't understand what it takes to be great. In order to be great, we got to make great decisions. And he did not make a great decision going out there and just paying off the fees. Just put back. If you got a problem, I'm a big believer, especially if you're 9 to 5, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Put some money back in your savings. Put some money back into Vanguard, Fidelity. Let your money grow. Put it into something to where your money can grow so you ain't killing yourself. Hey, like I said, he needs a life coach. He needs a financial advisor. He needs to go run his big ass down to a gym. He needs a gym. He needs a haircut. He needs dental work. He needs to work on the exterior, but you can't work on the exterior until you work on the interior. And the interior, the things that's going on. He's lazy. Like I said, I don't know if he's on drugs. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if he's on drugs. I don't know what's the issue with this dude. But he got life all wrong. And it looks like he's in his early 40s, mid 40s. Like he's somewhere in his 40s, going on his 50s, and you still ain't got life right. This dude is jacked up. This dude needs some help. Can y'all please help this man? Please help. Corey's gone, y'all. Corey Harris is up out of here. They had a warrant out for his black ass, and they caught him. I was like, damn, they know I got a warrant out for my arrest. I got to wait for 9 years. In those 9 years, you couldn't go down to the office and clear. Get your license up, man. Take care of your business. Oh, he needs help. And this is why it's so great that YouTube, now I'm gonna tell you the truth about YouTube. All of this how you say, all of this advice on YouTube. I've been on YouTube a year now. Over a year. September. Wow. Oh, don't do me that. Has it been? I mean, really getting active is at 2022. I want to say somewhere around October 2022. Damn, it's been almost 2 years. In my 2 years on YouTube, let me tell you something. YouTube, you just got to find your way, right? Because there's millions of people uploading. There's millions of people doing their thing. So I would say don't quit your job. Keep doing what you're doing outside. YouTube should be your passive income, because to go full time, it's a big risk. Because you got to understand, when y'all on this YouTube thing, it's just like any other corporation. It's not designed to make you rich. It's designed to make themselves rich. They didn't put this system, this big old machine, which we call YouTube, together to make content creators rich. They put it together to make themselves rich. This is why they are giving the views all to the big channels. This is why it's so hard to get views, because they want you to spend money to buy views. That's the new hustle on YouTube. So I came to YouTube game like real late and still learning it. And even with if you're gonna buy views and Google, still learning all that stuff. You gotta find a way to where it benefits you. You got to find a way to where whatever you're doing, it benefits you. Your job is to get a return. So the reason why I'm saying this is that even though a lot of people get on here to make the money, I also got on here to help people out. And the only way you really gonna get yourself together is get right with God. And this man needs so much God. This man needs a whole bunch of God. Jesus, he needs all of that. The Holy Spirit, the Word. This man needs to be molded into something better. He needs the strength of God to get him out this situation, because this dude is messed up. The brother's messed up. There's a lot of, and especially for my community, there's a lot of brothers messed up out in these streets. There's a lot of brothers messed up, man. So you gotta get right with God. You just gotta move around, save the little money that you can save. You gotta get your license, man. Go ahead and take your driving test, get your license cleared up. You got speeding tickets, whatever funds you have, whatever amount of money you can save to get yourself in a better position. Clean up your credit, clean up your driving record, because you're going to need these things to move around and start building yourself up. Like the woman said, take care of business. You have to take care of business. Getting on this YouTube thing it's fun, you know. But like I said, it's the message. 250. Never submit to the things that keep you from being great. That's yourself, that's your friends, that's your family, that's your decision making. Anything that keeps you from being great and moving forward, hey, you gotta let that go. And if it's something that you can't let go, then you have to fight through it and understand that this cannot continue. You cannot bring these habits, you cannot bring this thought process into the new life that you're fighting to obtain. You cannot bring these old habits, this old frame of mind, this old thought process into the new life you're trying to obtain. So reach out. If you're in a bad position, man, go get some help. Team building. That's what's wrong in the black community. Team building. Team building. Where's his brothers at? Where's his uncles at? Where his daddy at? If his dad's still alive. He out here in these streets struggling, and now his life just took a turn for the worse. And then he lied. He lies. So if he's lying about his license, what else is he lying about? Is he lying about his weight? Is he lying about his appearance? Is he lying about his finances? Is he lying about his spiritual state with God? Is he lying about his will to fight? Is he lying about where he's at in life? We cannot lie, baby. In order to be great, you got to tell that truth. You got to tell that truth. But y'all flood my comment. What do y'all think about Mr. Corey Harris, the man that was on that Zoom call in front of the judge with a suspended license? Now he's going to jail because he lied to the cop and he has a warrant out for his arrest. 250 capital G News. I'm gone.